Welcome to the Playing with a Purpose podcast, where we explore topics related to the moral development of collegiate athletes and young people as it relates to character, responsibility, and purpose. I'm your host, Matt Barker, and throughout Season 4 of the podcast, we're taking a deep dive into the 5 core values of the NAIA, which include integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. Today, we're exploring the core value of respect. Let's get into today's Character Corner segment. Most of us have seen it, the postgame handshake line. 2 teams line up, helmets off, hands out. Good game, good game, good game, good game. 30 seconds and it's over. When we think about respect in sports, the postgame handshake line is probably something that comes to mind when thinking about respect. And don't get me wrong, that does matter, but respect is more than a postgame tradition. Respect is a decision that is made long before the opening whistle and long after the final buzzer. But here's the truth. Handshakes are pretty easy. Respect, however, is more than a handshake. Respect is tested everywhere we go. A few years ago, after a high school basketball game, a star player had just scored 30 points. Cameras were on him, fans were cheering, and reporters were waiting. As the team walked off the court, he noticed something most people missed: the opposing team's manager sitting alone on the bench, head down, packing up towels. Instead of heading to the locker room, the player walked over, introduced himself, thanked the manager for the work he did all season, and told him, "You matter to this game too." No camera caught it, no stat sheet recorded it, but that moment said more about respect than any handshake ever could. Because respect isn't just how you treat people when everyone is watching, it's how we value people when there's nothing to gain from it. Jackie Robinson is quoted as saying, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on others." You see, respect is not something that we use as a promotion tool or way to make ourselves look better. Respect is something that focuses on others and appreciating who they are both on and off the field. Handshake is merely a symbol. Respect, however, is a mindset. And that's today's Character Corner segment. And now let's look at a recent story where we have seen respect played out on and off the field in today's Purpose at Play segment. A powerful example of respect recently played out following the Houston Texans' playoff game victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers, but the display of respect had nothing to do with anything on the field or in the handshake line. Rather, it had to do with a conversation between Houston Texans head coach DeMeco Ryans and longtime Steelers chain operator Tom Fitzgerald. Take a listen to this clip.
Good luck the rest of the way, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How long you been doing this?
It's not polite to ask.
I'm sorry.
1975.
1970. What's your name?
Tom Fitzgerald.
Tom, man.
Yeah, good luck.
That's awesome. Appreciate your service, man, doing this. That's awesome. Hopefully you're still having fun with it.
Yeah.
It's important to note the respect shown by both individuals in this clip. Tom Fitzgerald, a longtime chain operator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, complimented DeMeco Ryans and wished his team good luck the rest of the way, despite the Steelers coming out on the losing end of the game. Likewise, instead of just simply taking the compliment and giving Tom Fitzgerald a simple thank you in return, DeMeco Ryans digged a little deeper and asked the man for his name and thanked him for his service to the NFL and to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not because he had to, but because respect is a part of who DeMeco Ryans is. In a recent article by Rick Carl about this story, he noted that small, kind gestures mean more than we know. DeMeco Ryans has always known that it doesn't cost a cent to be kind. And thanks to DeMeco, that kindness will forever be cherished by a good man named Tom Fitzgerald. And that's today's Purpose at Play segment. And now let's get to the Beyond the Buzzer challenge for today's episode. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this challenge. This week, don't let respect be passive or assumed. Make it intentional. Respect someone you don't have to, an opponent, an official, a reserve player, or even someone that makes you mad. And remember, respect is more than a handshake. It's who you are. And that's today's Beyond the Buzzer challenge. Thanks for joining me for today's episode of the Playing with a Purpose podcast. Be sure to listen to this episode or future episodes on Spotify or anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can also catch the Playing with a Purpose podcast on the Freed Hardeman Athletics Champions of Character website at gofhulions.com/champions of character. And remember, winning isn't just about the scoreboard, it's about the character we build along the way. We'll see you next time on the Playing with a Purpose podcast.